All right, pre-algebra, moving along in our study of geometry into 12.4, which is on perimeter and circumference. The distance around a polygon is its perimeter. The following perimeter formulas summarize the methods for finding the distance. So what you'll notice is that in all of the formulas, what we're doing is we're just adding up all of the sides. There's just a couple tricks. For example, when we're doing the perimeter of a rectangle, you could absolutely just say the perimeter is equal to L plus W plus W. But a shorter way to do that is perimeter is equal to 2 times L plus 2 times W, because here we have two L's, here we have two W's. Square, same thing. You could do S plus S plus S plus S. Much simpler to just say 4 times S. Parallelogram, just like a rectangle, 2 times this set of parallel sides, 2 times this set of parallel sides, and then a trapezoid, we're just adding up all of the sides, just like in a triangle. We're adding up all of the sides. So very straightforward. Example number 1, find the perimeter. So we have a triangle in A, so we're just going to say 4 plus 5 plus 7 to find the perimeter. 16 meters. Units absolutely count in this lesson. If you do not put your units in your homework, you will get the problems wrong. So put the units, okay? Then we have a trapezoid, okay? We're just going to add up the sides. 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 12, so that's 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 12 is 28 feet, okay, 28 feet. Example number 2, a parallelogram has a perimeter of 30 and a side of 6.5. Find the length of the other parallel sides. So go ahead, and if you want, you can always draw a picture just to kind of give yourself kind of somewhere to start if you want to draw a picture. 6.5, if it's parallelogram, this is also going to be 6.5, and now we're trying to find this right here, okay? But we can use our formula, okay? So perimeter of a parallelogram is 2A plus 2B, okay? So the perimeter we're given is 30, so 30 is equal to 2A, so 2 times 6.5 plus 2B, we don't know. So 30 is equal to 2 times 6.5 is 13, plus 2b, subtract 13 from both sides. 27 is equal to 2b, divide both sides by 2, and b is equal to 13.5, not 13.5. Where did it? Because 30 minus 13 is not 27. It's not at all. It actually is 17, Mrs. Wilkening. I hope you guys were correcting me in your heads as I was doing that. Now that's just a mess. So let's just come up here. 17 is equal to 2b. Divide everything by 2. And b is equal to 8.5 inches. Inches will be our units for that one. Okay. Skill check number 1, find the perimeter of the following polygons. So we have a square that is 8 meters on a side. Perimeter of a square is equal to 4s. So perimeter is equal to 4 times 8, 32 meters. An isosceles triangle with one side of 9 and two sides of 10. 10 plus 9 is equal to 29 meters. Find the following dimensions. The length of a side of a square whose perimeter is 12.4. So that means 12.4 is equal to 4s. So 4s is equal to 12.4. You're going to divide both sides by 4. S is 3.1 inches. Okay, and then we have the dimensions of a rectangle whose length is twice its width and whose perimeter is 42 centimeters, okay? So length is equal to 2W. W is just W, okay? So perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W. perimeter is 42 is equal to 2. We know the length is twice its width, so plug in 2W for L. 2 times 2W plus 2W is equal to 42. So 42 is equal to 4W plus 2W. 42 is equal to 6W. Divide both sides by 6. W is equal to 7. If W is 7 and length is 2W, length is 14, and we're talking about centimeters. So the width is 7, the length is 14, okay? Now we're gonna start talking about circle, okay, about circles, all right? The definition of a circle is the set of points in a plane that are equidistant. That means they're the same distance away from a fixed point. That fixed point is called the center, okay? So here in our circle over here, point O is the center of our circle, okay? A chord is a special type of line segment in a circle where both endpoints are on the circle. BC is a chord because points B and C are both on the circle. AD is also a chord, okay? A diameter is a specific type of chord that passes through the center. So the chord AD is a diameter of circle O because it passes through the center of the circle, okay? Lastly, we have radius, and a radius is a line segment from the center of a circle to a point on the circle. Let's do this. So OA, that is a radius, okay? OD, that is a radius. OE, that is a radius, okay? Those are all radii, that's plural for radius. Those are all radii of circle O. Notice that we name the circle after the center of the circle. So this is circle O. The distance around a circle is called its circumference. We do not say perimeter of a circle, we say circumference. Circumference is similar to the concept of perimeter in a polygon. In the geometry of God's creation, circles have a unique characteristic. In every single circle, the ratio of the circumference to the diameter is the special irrational number pi, where C2D is equal to pi, which we approximate as 3.14. By multiplying both sides of the equation by D, we derive the formula for the circumference of a circle, where circumference is equal to pi times diameter. Now, remember the relationship between a radius and a diameter. A diameter is equal to 2 times the radius, right? Okay, or a radius is equal to 1/2 diameter, or diameter divided by 2, okay? So if circumference of a circle is equal to pi times diameter, or circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r, because diameter is equal to 2r. Okay, so circumference is equal to pi diameter, or circumference is equal to 2 times pi times the radius. Example number 3, find the circumference of the following circles. Round to the nearest tenth. A, we're given a radius, so we are going to use C is equal to 2 pi r. So 2 times, and in your, you are more than welcome to use a calculator for this assignment. Just go ahead and plug in 3.14 into your calculator, and then radius is 5.3. 2 times 3.14 times 5.3 is 33.284. We're asked to round to the nearest tenth, so we're going to say 33.3, and we are going to label centimeters, okay? B, diameter of 8 feet, so C is equal to pi times diameter, so 3.14 times 8 is equal to 25.12. We are going to round that to the tenths, 25.1 feet. Okay, example number 4, find the diameter and the radius of a circle with a circumference of 30 inches. Okay, so we're going to use circumference is equal to pi times diameter. 30 is equal to 3.14 times diameter. Divide both sides by 3.14 to solve for D. okay, and D is approximately equal to 9.6 inches, okay? Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2, or 1/2 times diameter. So the radius is going to be equal to 9.6 divided by 2, which is 4.8 inches, okay? Skill check number 2, find the circumference of the following circle. A circle with a radius of 10 inches. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r, 2 times 3.14 times 10 is equal to approximately 62.8 inches. A circle with a diameter of 100 yards. Circumference is equal to pi times diameter. 100 times 3.14 is equal to 314 approximately yards. Find the following dimensions. The diameter of a circle whose circumference is 9.42. 9.42 is equal to pi times diameter. Divide everything by 3.14. And D is equal to 3 feet. The radius of a circle whose circumference is 2 pi meters. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, if the circumference is 2 pi, that means 2 pi is equal to 2 pi r. Divide both sides by 2 pi to solve for r. R is equal to 2 pi over 2 pi, which is 1, and the units is meter. That's this lesson. Very straightforward.